Chess has all these very interesting gifts that it gives to children. One of them being, critical thinking and planning and memorization and stuff like that, all these sort of academic benefits. But what I like to highlight are the social benefits of chess. It teaches kids things like self-confidence, right? How to sort of trust their own ideas and so on and so forth. It gives them a sense of purpose as well, how the pieces are all related to each other. Most of the kids identify with one chess piece or another. So it's just great in that way.
It seems like chess is somewhat of a dying art. How popular is it in the Baton Rouge area?
I would disagree with you there. Chess is thriving all over, especially the U.S. I mean, there are something like 7 or 8 countries now that have chess education programs as a requirement in all of their schools. And I think the United States is actually late. We're late getting on board, but that is even changing. All across the country, there are chess educationists. Educators are starting to realize that chess is something that's absolutely invaluable. It's a very affordable but highly effective way to increase engagement and get kids thinking on a higher level. And you just can't get that with any other game.
What types of responses are you getting from the children here today?
Oh, all the kids love it, yeah. You see kids, they're like walking by and they kind of want to stop, and then, I stop, I look at them, I say, hey, and then they just can't help it. They just come on over and sit down. And, it's kind of interesting. And there's a couple of girls sitting there, and both girls were kind of apprehensive at first, and they really like the social. Guys kind of more attracted to the game because it's capturing, it's attacking, it's defending. Boys are naturally intrigued by the chess pieces and stuff like that. Girls, not so much. They look for the social aspect of the game. So one of the girls actually sat down first. She was brave. Her mom pushed her. She came over. I taught her a few things about the game. And she didn't actually want to go any further until another girl came over that she could kind of communicate with and share her ideas with and ask questions with and stuff. And so now we have that opportunity. So I think she's really excited about that. So it's more of a social attraction that the girls have to the game. Yeah. But it's super popular. All the kids and parents have been coming over to learn how to play. I think my first student was a parent.
And where can people get information about, how to learn how to play chess?
There's a ton of information online. YouTube is an absolutely wonderful resource now. Lots of people are uploading videos, chess educators uploading videos on YouTube. You can definitely reach out to me. I teach for free at the Mall of Louisiana every Sunday from 3 to 6 in front of Starbucks. I just like to create opportunities for kids to be exposed to the game. And I never want money to be an issue. Even kids that may not have all the resources that other families may have, I want to make sure that chess is accessible to every single child, regardless of their background or social status, economic status. Doesn't make a difference to me. Chess is for everyone.
Today is an EduFest for the kids. They got a little art projects out. They're getting their face painted. And me and a couple of my guys from the barbershop, we do free haircuts on Mondays every first of the month for kids. All they have to do is read a book, read a few lines, and we cut their hair for free. We've been doing it for like 6 months. It's a great event. We done hooked up with the mayor, so we just trying to make it bigger than what it is.
How popular is it? About how many kids do you see every Monday?
Every Monday, it's growing bigger and bigger every other Monday. It's like the last 2 Mondays, we got to kind of shut it down exactly the time because they piling us up. So it's turning out, it's a nice turnout. It's just getting better and better every other month.
What made you decide to start the program?
I just feel like a lot of people in the community, they be doing a lot of things, but don't nobody like to give back to the kids, So I have a little girl of my own. I do a lot of reading programs with her on the off. I went school out and things like that. I just think it's important to go and touch the kids while they're young and try to change the future a little bit. I just like dealing with the kids a lot. Just try to work with them, make it fun to read, things like that.
What are the age ranges of the kids and what types of books do they read?
It starts from like 3 to 12, and it's like we have a lot. We got a library set up outside of my barbershop, and Lucy and I, she helps a lot. She brings a lot of art projects, and she brings a lot of books for the kids. We just kind of see what age groups are they, and we just kind of let them pick out a nice book that they can feel comfortable reading. We don't want to choke them up and make them feel like they can't read right now. So we try to get the easiest book where they can go through it and they'll feel comfortable about themselves. So we kind of let them pick whatever book they like to read. We just kind of go, just kind of freelance with it.
And where can people get information and find out how to get involved if they want to help out?
You can call me at 225-954-7771, or you can show about my barbershop. We putting a non-profit organization together so we can get more barbers involved, and we can go to different barbershops and kind of bring the same projects and reading books to them, so it can be bigger in different communities, not just by my shop. So if anybody want to get involved, I'm open to any barbers. Anybody that want to get involved, is all for the kids anyway. So anybody want to get involved, they can pop up, give me a call, just email me. My email is curtis.o'neal@yahoo.com. Any way they want to get in touch with me, I'm open for anything, any suggestions, whatever. I'm just all for the kids anyway. So.
And when can people bring their kids to read and get haircuts?
It's every first of the month. Every first of the month, every Monday. So every first of the month, every Monday they can come, or they can just come by on my regular hours. We charge, but if they come with their book reading, I'm liable to cut it for free anyway because they came like this. So they can just get in touch with me any way they need to.
Do you boys and girls or just?
Right now we was focused on the young kids, the young little boys, but we trying to talk to different beauticians and other people that want to get the little small little girls involved, because that's where we at right now with it. We kind of brainstorming, trying to see what we can do to get the little girls involved, because I have a little girl, I'm kind of want her involved. So if anybody got some ideas, I'm ready to sit down and we can go and make it bigger than what it is. That's what I'm saying. But we need to get the little females involved also.
Is there anything else you want to add?
That's it. Anything anybody want to help or distribute, I'm open for anything. I'm just excited that the kids this excited about this kind of thing. That's it.
Today we have our program Line for Line, where we work with O'Neal's Barbershop, and also Neighborhood Arts Project, which are both outreach programs of the LSU Museum of Art.
Tell me a little bit about the Neighborhood Art Project.
Okay, so the Neighborhoods Arts Project, this is the 4th year that it's been around. It started as a pilot program funded by the Mayor's Office in 2013. And what it is it's bringing free, accessible art out into communities for kids who aren't engaged in any activities during the summer. So what we do is, the first year it started, we were in 2 sites, and 1 day a week, all summer long, we bring our tents and art supplies and do projects with kids. And over the past 4 years, it has expanded to 5 days a week. So we have 4 morning sessions and then an evening session where we work with Breck at some of their parks, and just for 2 hours every day, set up in a place where kids can kind of rely upon going to, and they can just walk down the street and come and do art with us for a couple hours.
What types of benefits do the children receive by learning how to participate in programs like this?
Well, I think the most important thing is that art is something that everybody can do. So the way we stress this program is it's more about actually making, and it's not necessarily about the end result. So we very much stress the concept of creativity, so anybody can do it. And it's interesting to us is that most of the kids that come are actually young boys that are, let's say, between the ages of 10 and 16. So you would think oftentimes that you wouldn't think boys would come out and do something like that, but they do. So to us, it's just a place where kids can come out, they can spend a couple of hours, they can make art, they can also expand upon art. We also do reading, we have Legos, we do sports with the kids as well. So it's just kind of like 2 hours where they can count on people from the community coming into their communities and being there for them.
What type of growth has the program seen since it started?
Oh, well, this is good. So when it started, we would be happy if we had maybe 45 kids. And we're now on our 3rd week of the program, and so far we are averaging about 300 kids a week. So it has expanded probably, it has quadrupled in size and participation. And the other wonderful thing is there's certain sites, for example, up in Scotlandville, which is our 4th year working on the grounds of Mount Pilgrim Church, those kids have been coming for 4 years. So they come back and they remember us, and they are now 4 years older, and they're really involved in sort of helping us set up, feeling real ownership of the program. So I think that those are all, measurable results.
And where can people get information about where they can bring their kids to learn how to paint?
Well, you can go to the LSU Museum website. So it's www.lsumoa.org. I think it's an org. Yeah, and they can do that, or they can give me a call, 389-7207.
And is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, no, but I think the most important thing is that this program is also part of the Mayor's Office Love Our Community Summer Youth Employment Program. So during the month of June, we work with about 10 teen mentors who are given jobs during the summer, and then we hire those teens in July for the program. So it's not only about the kids that we are working in the community, but it's also about mentoring local high school students to learn how to give back to their community.
Where can people find out how to get involved and help out with the program?
Well, they can contact me at the LSU Museum, so 389-7207, and we are always looking for supplies, any art supplies, anything we can use.